guys, Jessica here. Welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. In the last episode we left off, accidentally, completely glitching out and losing a whole bunch of uranium. About 17 kilos of it. Yeah, that's not very good. So, we're gonna have to go ahead and find some more. And quickly, too, because our station just does not have enough power to continue. Luckily, we found uranium in the first episode when we were just kind of experimenting with this mining ship. And so, thankfully, make sure those are all off. Thank God, yes they are. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and grab some more uranium here and make sure we get that in the refinery straight away. And also, for the first time, we get to use our collection bay to properly, transfer our resources from the ship to the station. And you can see a military mine layer has just spawned into our area. We are definitely going to be staying as far away from that as possible. That is a heavily armored ship, which has a lot of firepower on board. Something, obviously, we cannot contend with. But the only thing that we can go get, that would... Oh no, what have we lost? A light. Just a light. Okay, just a light. We lost a light. Nothing serious. No need to panic. Okay. Yeah, but the only thing we could probably, actually be able to go out and successfully capture would be a private sail. Because those typically don't have weapons on them, and they're pretty easy to hack. You just, build your own cockpit on it, and you just fly it off, and land it at your station, and tear it apart for salvage, or empty it out, whatever you want to do with it. It's pretty simple. However, they usually don't have an incredible amount of stuff. Like, it's a really small vessel. It's got, usually have some solar panels, things of that nature, but it's generally not worth the trip out there to go capture it. And back a few patches ago, some of those ships were actually booby-trapped, and you would hop in them to commandeer them, and the thing would just blow up because it would have a thruster that was pointing at a mine that was hidden somewhere in the ship. It was just a really scary situation. You always had to know where to go look to see if the ship was booby-trapped, and I died hundreds of times trying to do that. Okay, so I think we've actually got a pretty substantial amount of uranium. Let's go drop this off before our station just completely runs out of power and then can't process the uranium. And then we'd have to take uranium out of this ship. And at that point, if we're doing that, we are just completely doing it wrong. Now, I completely know, this is not finished, obviously, so our thrusters will probably break right through the scaffolding. So we're just gonna have to be careful. We're not gonna land on it. We're gonna hover over it fairly closely. And we should just be able to go here to spit out and turn toggle block on, and stuff should just pump out both sides. Yes, it works. And the resources are falling right into the collectors, just as we intended. So that's working brilliantly, and those are, like we said, those are feeding into the refineries, and the refineries are sharing with one another, which is awesome. Super glad to see that. I'm not too happy about the fact that we have to connect them up there as well as down there. It seems a little redundant, but it could just be that there's some kind of thing going on that I'm not too aware of. Is that already done? Okay, So let's make sure our refineries are actually working on the uranium and not working on anything else. See if we can find that uranium. Where did it all go? Okay, you can see it's being stored in collector number 2. Why can I not do that? Why am I not able? That does not make any sense to me. That is collector number 2. That's refinery number 2. They should be connecting to one another. I don't understand what I've done wrong. I really don't understand what I've done wrong. Okay. Am I able to move stuff from collector number 2 into this refinery? Stuff from collector number 2 can't move anywhere. Okay, so there's obviously a problem with these tubes. Because nothing that's in here is making it. Is this all finished? Is everything here finished? It's weird though, because the green lights on these generally mean that everything's good to go. However, I think the problem could be with these. So I'm just going to remove them and put in regular conveyors. Because I'm not sure what the actual problem is here. Oh, we're full. We might have already dropped something. Shoot. Hopefully we didn't drop anything. I think we might have though. Okay, I'm gonna try putting in these and seeing if that solves our problem. And yeah, these require more construction components, I think, than the other ones did. Although I'm not 100% sure. I think I dropped some construction components down into the abyss of space, unfortunately. Yeah, these definitely cost more resources than these other ones. Just kind of sucks, which means I gotta go back and produce more stuff. Just to see if this is the problem. This might not even be the actual problem. In which case, kind of doing this for nothing. But hopefully this is actually what our problem is. Alright, what do we need? Construction components, small steel tubes. Yeah, okay, construction components and small steel tubes. We might have those available. Indeed we do. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright, now let's see if that collector will connect. I mean, there's no real reason why it shouldn't. That's a conveyor there. That's also conveyor there, which connects to this refinery, which then connects to those cargo containers, which then connects to this refinery. And they also connect at the top. Alright, let's try it again. Ah, yes, that did seem to fix it. Interesting! Interesting. So these blocks don't seem to be working properly. Okay, well that's good to know. We simply will not use them. I know I have them queued up, we will remove them. They are not functional. That's, one of the problems that sometimes occurs when you try to use mods in a game that's still in alpha development. Not everything works perfectly. Okay, so now hopefully we should have a little bit of uranium. Yeah. Good, good, good. Do we have any over here? Yeah. Good. Now we can go stick that in our reactor and be all happy about it. Yeah, now we've got 10 uranium in there. 10 generic units of uranium. Which about 6 hours of power. That's much more respectable than what we were faced with before, especially considering we actually had a power outage. Awesome! So glad to see this is working. I wonder if I can actually remove those from the top now. I'm curious. Let's see if that fixed it. What we want to do is transfer basically anything. Yeah, why not? Yay! Okay, so yeah, apparently those blocks down there that we had were causing all of the problems. They were not working. That's why we had to connect it at the top. That's why we don't actually need to be connected at the top any longer. And we can take those off and put those resources to good use elsewhere. My inventory is currently full right now, so we won't be doing that just yet. But what I want to do here is let's get our door installed. This has just kind of been wide open this whole time. And I want to see what kind of options do I have for different kinds of doors. Because everybody has the standard door. But I think I may have downloaded some modified doors. Although I don't really see it here in our... Oh, some of these parts look so fun. I really want to use them. Really, really want to use some of these parts. Oh yeah, look at these like old looking refineries. That would actually been really cool to use. I don't... Oh look, large gate. Let's try the large gate. Holy cow, that is a large gate. Let's go into third person. Wow. That's actually really, really cool. I could install that too. Ha 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 ha. You know what? I am definitely in the mood to install it. Hopefully I just chopped down enough there. Yeah, look at that. That's so cool looking. Do I place it there? No, that's not right. Do I place it there? Yeah, that's how you do it. Okay, and then I guess I just put these blocks back in here. I didn't know that they could collide with one another. Awesome! And then I can go ahead and finish it. Now, I understand that this is not completed, meaning you cannot access it, you cannot open it, you cannot close it. And for some reason it's being registered as an arc furnace. Yeah, I don't really know about that one. Definitely not an arc furnace. It's definitely a door. And yeah, if you want it shut, I know you got to put in the shut one, but I think it looks cool. I'm hoping that the modder is able to get around to finishing the, whatever it takes to get this door to close and open. I think that looks really cool. We're gonna leave it like that for now. you know, maybe in the future, if he doesn't get around to it, we'll add a piston in there and make our own closing door. But yeah, for now, let's go ahead and get these parts before I completely forget about them. I don't know if I can hold all of those, actually. So yeah. All right. Well, we'll just come back for that one. I kind of need to figure out what I'm going to do with this section here. Because, all right, this is going to be like, this whole row here is going to be these refineries and assemblers. And we should probably actually start getting some of those parts ordered, because that's going to take a while. And we're going to need to find out what we need. So if we're going to build 2 more assemblers and 2 more refineries, we have enough parts, we have enough iron, we have enough nickel, cobalt, silicon, gold. And then if we want to build 2 more arc furnaces, because I have faith that the developers will fix the problem with that. Where's the arc furnace? I don't even see it in the list. So that's kind of weird, like the blueprints don't actually include like everything you have access to build. It's just kind of like a it might be there and it might not be there type of list. That's really, really weird. Okay, well that's no problem. And then we know we're gonna want to build like a couple more storage containers. And we know we're gonna want to build more collectors, more conveyors. And do we need anything else while we're in here? I'm not quite sure at the moment. Well, either way, we have a whole bunch of stuff queued up. This is going to take absolutely forever. So we need to find something to do. And I've got the perfect idea. Just go ahead and... Oh no! I went to save the game and then I was going to go out and go capture that private sale, but it just despawned. Oh, I hate when it does that. I really wish the game would just allow things to remain for a little while. Give you a chance to go out there and collect it. Oh, that sucks. Because I was thinking, well, we need something to do to kill the time. I was going to go out there and capture that private sale, but it disappeared. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to modify this little ship real quickly. Make a little itsy-bitsy, teensy-weensy little modification. Just a little something something. And we're going to go exploring. Now, the modification I'm looking for is... There it is. The ore detector. And you're probably thinking, ore detector? It's not a mining ship. What do you need an ore detector for? I am going to go and look and see what asteroids have what. Because to be honest with you, some of these asteroids, they don't always have everything you're looking for, and I want to kind of know who's got what and where. I need a detector component. Is that something I can just have produced for me super, super quick? Yes, it is. Thank you. Okay. Good news! I just realized this ship is like completely not even finished. It's like half finished. That's what Intrepid sent us here with. They just ejected us out of their ship with this. I mean, I would at least expect that the vessel they sent me out here with would have been finished, but you know, they're trying to keep things cheap, I guess. Okay, enough of that. Let's go ahead. Access denied? That's my bloody ship! What are you talking about? Access denied. Right then. I will go ahead and chop off the cockpit. This is how you hack a ship that is not yours. Oh, you know what? Our inventory is full. Let's go ahead and put some stuff down. Probably don't need 300 steel plates on me. Yeah, this is how you hack a ship that isn't yours. You take the cockpit off, and you put your own cockpit on. Super, super simple, right? I don't know why it's telling me access is denied. That was my ship. I freaking flew here in that ship. Alright. Everything... Let's check our inventory here. Why is it giving me access denied to all this stuff? I should be able to fly it. You know what? I'm going to just transfer to me. I own all of it. It just won't let me do it. Darn. I mean, it's my ship. I should have the rights to it. I don't understand. Can I undock it? Yeah, I can undock it. Can I fly it? I can't fly it! Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? Never mind. I'm making a huge mistake. I can't believe I've done that. Got to disengage those. And then I can hop in it. And then I should be able to fly it. No? Oh, there we go. Okay, there we have it. Yay, it works. Even though access on all freaking parts of it are denied for whatever reason, doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay, let's go ahead and save our game there. Okay. Oh, it looks like I could just like fly straight through there. How cool. All right. Let's go ahead and find some of these asteroids. I think is every single one of them over here in this direction? I think they're all over here for the most part. Okay, well that's no big deal. What does this asteroid have to offer? It's got some gold. It's got some iron. Obviously, every asteroid has iron. Silver, magnesium, some silicon. Okay. I don't see any uranium or anything like that, so have to keep that in mind. No uranium can be found there. Let's fly over here to this one. This one's quite small compared to most of them. Magnesium, uranium, gold, platinum, cobalt. This one's just got everything. It's a small asteroid, but it seems to just be packed with variety, so that's really good to know. Okay. Well, that's good to know. What kind of ship? Oh, a private sail just came in. Alright. Let's go and see if we can capture the private sail. I don't really care if I lose this piece of shit, considering it doesn't even want to let me keep access. Yeah, let's just go ahead and sail out here. We might even be able to like dock it on, you know, connect it to that ship and transport it back. But I don't know why it's not allowing me to maintain ownership of my own freaking ship. Intrepid must be playing games with me. We also have to be careful that we don't get too far away from our station. Otherwise, we will go out of range of its beacon and we will be completely lost in space. It's happened to me before and it's not fun. I should have been cruising to conserve fuel. Let's take a little sip of beverage. And when I say beverage, I mean water. I'm not drinking anything else. All right. Oh no! No, 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 no. Okay, it's got guns on it. It's firing at us. We need to get away from it. Get away from it! Not good. Not good at all. It's gonna continue to fire at us. Yeah, I did not think that the private sales had guns on them. I was wrong. Oh, no. Okay. Well, I think we avoided danger. Holy cow, that was scary. That was really close. Let's get back to base. Let's get back to base. We need to build a ship that has capabilities of this kind of thing. Oh, God. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. When we come back in the next episode, we'll be adding on more and more to our station. And at some point, we're going to be building a welding ship, a grinder ship, and a fighter ship. And in the long haul, like, I don't know how many episodes out from now, we will be attempting, at least attempting. I don't know if we'll be successful, but we will at least be attempting to build a capital ship. It's not something I've ever done in survival mode before. It's usually a creative mode type project, considering the amount of resources it takes. However, I feel like we are setting ourselves up for success by making sure that we are going to have lots and lots of production capabilities, making it super easy to drop off resources, having a really great mining ship that Intrepid provided to us is also an incredible help. So I actually think it'll be a doable thing down the road once we're really prepared and ready for it. I did not mean to hop out of there. So if you guys liked the video, please do me the hugest favor in the world and hit the like button. Yeah, it's like super simple, right? And yeah, it would just be like incredibly helpful. And feel free to subscribe to my channel. Uh, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video.